News 8 after the bell. Brought to you by Circulus Digital Media, Indiana's locally owned digital media expert.
Let's welcome in Brian Martin from Los Angeles with our After the Bell report.
And Brian, some Amazon workers in New York have said no to joining a union, I understand.
Phil, Alexis, good evening to both of you. You're right, Phil. By a vote of 406 to 206, the workers at a warehouse near Albany decided not to join the Amazon labor union. The results were a pretty big setback for union efforts, which you'll recall had a historic win back in April on New York's Staten Island. But this time, the labor leader calls the whole thing, quote, a sham election, saying workers were subjected to intimidation, retaliation, and threats of termination. Meanwhile, an Amazon spokesperson says they're glad the workers had their voices heard. On the markets today, another positive day. The Dow gained 337 points. Home builder sentiment has fallen to half of what it was just 6 months ago. Builders say the 30-year mortgage rate hovering over 7% is not helping the scenario. By the way, that rate was 3% at the beginning of the year. Apple showed off a bunch of new, totally redesigned iPads today. They're a lot faster. They come in new colors, and they cost more. The base iPad now sells for $450. The launch gives Apple a ton of new products now to sell ahead of the important holiday shopping season. Charles Barkley just signed a new deal to stay with TNT. He calls it life-altering. Reports are he'll make between $100 and $200 million. He's been an analyst for TNT's Inside the NBA for 22 years, and this 10-year deal keeps him part of TNT and that family for a long time to come. Reporting live, I'm Brian Martin. Phil and Alexis, back to you.
You know, Brian, when we were talking about a couple of things, this came to mind. We were talking about those Happy Meals at McDonald's.
That's right. Yeah.
That Phil just loves, right? They're commanding quite a resale price, aren't they?
Yeah, this is crazy. You guys remember when we talked about these things just a couple of weeks ago? It was called the Cactus Plant Flea Market Box, complete with a figurine from long ago. We kind of mocked it and said, who really is going to buy this thing? Here's what happened. They quickly sold out. In some places, they sold out day of. There was a McDonald's by my house that had none when I went over there. Wow. So now, of course, people are selling them on eBay because that's what you do. One person, I don't know who's going to pay, offering 3 still wrapped toys for $300,000. Take it away.
Yeah.
$300,000.
Like USD, like American dollars? Wow.
USD, American.
Welcome to 2022, Brian.
Wow.
Interesting world we live in these days. Brian, thank you.